GTA 6 on the horizon and actual leaked development footage in our hands, we can piece together what might be the most revolutionary wanted system ever put into an open-world game.
A few days ago, Amazon Brazil accidentally posted a full list of GTA 6 gameplay features on their pre-order page before Rockstar could take it down. We're talking about the most anticipated open-world game ever made, set to release November 19, 2026, and someone just blew the lid off it. That same week, a second Brazilian retailer called Kaboom leaked the PS5 Pro enhancements that Sony has been keeping quiet. And here's the kicker, these aren't random rumors. A leaker named GameRoll predicted Jason and Lucia's full surnames months before Rockstar revealed them in Trailer 2, and then Rockstar fired the employees responsible for the leaks, which ironically confirmed that the leaked information was real. So this is every hidden detail, leaked feature, and piece of cut content that most people have completely missed. Some of this is going to change how you think about the entire game. Let's start with the gameplay leak that dropped this week. Amazon Brazil's pre-order page described GTA 6 as having the largest and densest open world ever created by Rockstar, the studio owned by Take-Two Interactive. Players will explore Vice City, beaches, swamps, small towns, and various regions of Leonida. Now that sounds like standard marketing fluff until you cross-reference it with what GameRoll leaked months earlier. Over 700 stores across the map are enterable. Not 700 buildings, 700 stores. Functional shops with actual interiors. Malls are fully walkable with working retail inside. And skyscrapers have functioning elevators that take you between floors. To put that in perspective, GTA 5 had maybe 20 enterable locations in its entire map. 700 is a different universe. And from what's been described, Rockstar's proprietary Rage engine is what's making this level of interior density possible at this scale. The Amazon listing also confirmed something fans have been theorizing about for months. You can switch between Jason and Lucia in real time during coordinated heists. According to GameRoll, it goes even deeper than that. The character wheel has 3 modes. You can play solo as Jason, solo as Lucia, or control both simultaneously for robberies and open-world missions. This isn't just the character switching from GTA 5. This is a completely different system where 2 protagonists operate together in real time, and each one has unique skills that affect how missions play out. Speaking of unique skills, here's something most people glossed over. Jason has a Deadeye-style ability borrowed from Red Dead Redemption 2. He can slow down time, highlight enemies, and reveal weak points in the environment. Makes sense given his military background. But Lucia's version is deliberately weaker. She gets one shot in slow motion, not a full scan. GameRoll's source said this is intentional to reflect that Jason is a better marksman because of his time in the army. Fans on Reddit were not thrilled about the imbalance, but it sounds like Rockstar is using abilities to tell a story, not just hand out superpowers. Lucia's real strength appears to be hacking, which fits her character and probably comes into play during heists where she's bypassing security systems while Jason handles the firepower. Now the police system. We already know cops work from witness descriptions and line of sight, but the leaked details go much further. The 6-star wanted level is coming back. GTA 5 capped it at 5 stars, which meant no military response unless you physically drove onto the army base. In GTA 6, 6 stars activates a full tactical operation. Special forces, helicopters, snipers, coordinated roadblocks, and according to one breakdown, even drones. Escaping a 6-star pursuit is described as a fundamentally different challenge than anything in GTA 5. But here's the detail that blew my mind. Police now investigate crime scenes after you've already left. They cordon off the area, study evidence, and adjust their search based on what you left behind. This isn't just run from the cops anymore. This is run from the cops and make sure you didn't leave a trace. That changes every single robbery in the game. The relationship system is another layer most people haven't fully understood. GameRoll described it as working like the honor bar in Red Dead Redemption 2. But instead of measuring your morality, it measures the bond between Jason and Lucia. Your decisions throughout the game shift this bar. Build trust and their dynamic strengthens. Dialogue changes. Partner behavior improves. Damage it and things deteriorate. The leaked info suggests this system directly influences story branches and potentially the ending itself. Here's where it gets really interesting. The leaked first mission of the entire game. According to a Reddit post from October 2023, which gained massive credibility after Rockstar fired the suspected leaker 1 month later. You start the game as Jason. Your job is to follow a plane that's landing, carrying a Russian drug dealer. Jason meets this guy, they plan a heist to steal the drugs, the police show up mid-robbery, and the drugs end up falling into the ocean. The next mission has you diving underwater to retrieve them. Classic Rockstar. The first 30 minutes of the game already has a plane chase, a drug heist gone wrong, a police shootout, and a scuba diving recovery mission. They're not easing you in, they're throwing you into the deep end, literally. That same leak dropped a bombshell about Lucia's backstory. According to the source, Lucia has a baby. In a flashback cutscene, she leaves the child at a delicatessen before heading out to rob a bank, which is the robbery that gets her arrested and sent to prison. The leaker clarified that there are no children in actual gameplay. The baby only appears in a cutscene to establish why Lucia is desperate enough to do what she does. If this is real, Rockstar is going darker with character motivation than anything they've done before. This isn't just a criminal who wants money. This is a mother who gave up everything and is trying to claw her way back. Now for the cut content, because what Rockstar removed tells you just as much as what they kept. GameRoll confirmed that prone movement has been cut. You will not be able to lay flat on the ground and crawl. Dual wielding is gone too, so no Max Payne style double pistol action. The burglary minigame from the 2022 leaks? Removed. Full nudity in cutscenes? Cut. But the one that hurt the community the most? There is no Disney World parody. Rockstar apparently had a satirical theme park in development, and they pulled it, most likely due to the massive legal risk from Disney's notoriously aggressive legal team. For a franchise built entirely on parody, cutting a Disney spoof in a game set in Florida is just a painful loss. There are smaller details buried in the leaks that almost nobody is talking about. Music and radio audio turns off when you exit a vehicle, which means the transition between driving and on-foot gameplay is seamless and realistic. The minimap is now rectangular instead of circular, with pink waypoints instead of the traditional yellow. Weight mechanics are confirmed, meaning your character's body and stats change based on diet and exercise. The greet and antagonize system from Red Dead Redemption 2 is back, so you can walk up to any NPC on the street and either be friendly or start problems. And NPCs react realistically when you pull out a weapon in public, not the scripted panic from GTA 5, but actual varied responses based on who they are and where you are. The Amazon leak also confirms something about how the in-game world reacts to you on a deeper level. Social media inside the game shapes the story. What goes viral on the in-game social network affects which secret encounters and side missions become available. If NPCs record you doing something insane and it blows up on the in-game internet, that event generates new content. The world doesn't just react to what you do, it amplifies it. And then there's the controversy nobody can ignore. The PS5 Pro enhancements leaked by Kaboom describe advanced ray tracing, improved global illumination, and realistic reflections on cars, water, and environments. PC and Xbox Series X players will presumably see their own version of these upgrades. But for PS5 Pro owners, the wording that caught everyone's attention was more stable frame rates. Not higher frame rates, not 60 frames per second, not even 30 locked, more stable, which implies the base PS5 version is less stable. Digital Foundry has gone on record saying that many of the screenshots Rockstar has released appear to be running on a PC build at native 4K, not on any console they're actually selling the game for. On top of all this, the Ultimate Edition controversy keeps getting worse. The $20 upgrade locks gameplay content that already exists in the game's files. The extra cars, weapon customization, exclusive missions, they're not downloaded separately. They're already on your hard drive. You're paying $20 to unlock content that's sitting right there. Rockstar, and ultimately Take-Two Interactive, are betting that GTA 6 is big enough to absorb the backlash, and based on the pre-order numbers, they might be right. 5 story chapters, a relationship system that changes the ending, 700 enterable stores, a police force that investigates crime scenes after you leave, a protagonist with a secret baby, and a game that might not even look as good as its own screenshots on the console you're buying it for. Grand Theft Auto 6 is simultaneously the most ambitious and the most controversial open-world game ever made, and we still haven't seen a single second of official gameplay. That third trailer could drop any day now, and when it does, we'll be breaking it down frame by frame right here. Subscribe to Vercetti Vault so you don't miss it. I'll see you in Vice City.